Now let's start by turning on the base reference planes. And I'll come up here to coincident plane and use the front plane, identify that plane, and then grab this arrow and push that back 200. And I'm coming up to the line command, and I'll identify that sketch I just created, that sketch plane, lock. I'm down to the sketch plane, and I'm just going to use the end of this reference plane here, the default reference plane. So I'm just going to click on the end. I'm going to push that out 100, 100, enter. So accept that. And now I'm going to come up to symmetric offset. I'll use the defaults here, 30 for the width, 30, and I'll use the offset arc. And I'll identify the line I just created and accept. Let's just take a look at where we are here. Created a new reference plane and I created this sketch. Now I'd like to extrude that. So I come over to the region and let's just push that out 55. Come back over to the coincident plane again. Pick that same initial front reference plane and I'll pull that out 200. I'll come up to the line command, lock to the plane I just created, and then come over to sketch view. This time I'm going to come to the same end of the line, and that's actually the base reference plane, and I'll pull off from the bottom of the base reference plane 200, 200. And accept. Come down to the pull down here, symmetric offset again. We're doing the same thing, same defaults, width 30, offset arc, OK. Identify the line, right mouse click to accept, and that's what I have. Come over and grab the region, and let's just push that in, say 50 also. Now I'm going to turn off my base reference planes, base, all of the reference planes. I could also turn off the sketches. Now I'm going to come up to the Loft command, and it's under this pull down, the add pull down. And then I'm coming to Loft. And I'm going to click this edge of the top one, and see where the orange ball is. This is important. When I accept that, and I go down, pick the other side, I want it to match. I don't want the ball to be on this side or there. I want it to be down here so it matches the direction. It doesn't twist. So I'm going to pick that one, and now I'll come up to preview. And if this was sheet metal, we could go on from here. But I'd like to look at some options right here. So I'm just going to accept that and come over to these options, and they're called tangency control. And so if I go to the little pull down here, let's try normal to section. See how that's smoothed that out? Looks way better. So I'm going to come up to the top one now, pull down, normal to section. And you could try some of these other ones too, but I'll just stay with these for the time being. So normal to section. Now what's really nice about this also, you can see how, if you look at it in the front view, you look at it from the top, it's really got a nice twist to that. All sorts of things you can use this for. You could grab this end ball here and pull that out. And watch what happens when I pull that out. See how it turns it around?